Welcome back to Honest News Network. Now, folks, I don't know if you know what Adar is in the Islam religion, I guess you could call it. It's more of an ideology than it is a religion, but this dance with the swords, as I was showing you, with Putin, recently with Putin, and how that Donald Trump also, and then also how China. Now, why wasn't Obama allowed to participate or invited to participate in this sword dance? Anybody wondering why? Why is it that the leader of the United States that is our current leader, and why Russia and China? Now, I did some research on this dance, and supposedly it's supposed to have something to do with let me just downsize this. Okay. Adar is supposed to have something to do with a celebration, folkloric dance, even a wedding. They do them at weddings and parades. But this is what I found that was very interesting. Originally, the Adar was performed only by males of tribes of the central, I don't know how to say that, Nedja, well, I don't know how you say it, whatever, region before going to war. This was something they would do before they went to war. The term Nerdarta is thought to derive from the Arabic verb in meaning to show or a parade. But listen to this. It was so named because its purpose was to publicly display the fighting strength of a tribe and boost the morale before an armed engagement. Why would Donald Trump, Putin, and China, why would the United States, China, and Russia all be doing this dance? Isn't that interesting? These are, without question, some of the big players right now. And could it be, which I think it is, could this be the wooing of Islam? Could they be wooing even the United States to join them in a greater way? Maybe even join them, right? As far as war goes. So, I think we're seeing, again, this development. I don't think that Donald Trump wants to be left out, folks. If you read over here, wings of the eagle of America being plucked from Great Britain, I'll be honest with you, I really do think that Donald Trump has joined the League of Nations, as far as all the nations, the United Nations. And the United Nations, in my opinion, is a conspiracy against one nation. And I don't mean just against America, but one nation. In other words, they don't want to have nations of the world. They want to have one nation under God. And that's not the God of heaven, by the way. So could this be the wooing of Islam? The gathering together for war? What I find very interesting here is you don't see Israel dancing with a Muslim sword. I know. That's a good point, isn't it, Brother Joseph? Yes, it's a good point. That's a good point, right, folks? You don't see Israel dancing around with an Islamic sword in their hand. So why would Donald Trump, that says he supports Israel 1,000%? I'm going to tell you right now, people, Donald Trump does not support Israel 1,000%. He's a liar. He supports Islam. He supports Saudi Arabia. He supports the oil. He supports whatever that has to do with money. That's what he supports. And he will sell out Israel for money. So, you know, they can say that it's just a sword dance for a wedding. They can say it's just a sword dance for a parade. Why wasn't Obama included in this? Because he's already a Muslim, people. And a wedding has to do with a union. And so if this is something that they do at a wedding, without question, Donald Trump's joining Muslims with Russia and China and all the other beasts, all gathering together and joining together in a union, a wedding. They're being wedded. And what's interesting is recently Putin came out saying that he is not, or he come out saying that Donald Trump is not his bride. So there's definitely a wedding going on here, people, of the nations that are forming the beast. And that's what Adar is, the sword of Islam. Doesn't Donald Trump see the contradiction of him waving the sword of Islam and supposed to be an ally of Israel? Very interesting. So anyway, I thought that it was important to bring that to your attention. And we will continue to bring these things to your attention. But just look at it one more time. There's Putin. There's Donald Trump. And there's China. Interesting. I guess it didn't go over there like I wanted to. Hang on 1 minute. Let me try that again. Not sure what happened there. Praise the Lord. Let's try that again. There's Putin. There's Donald Trump. And there's China, folks, all doing the wedding dance. Adar. Obama didn't need to be included because he's already a Muslim. They know what they're doing. But did Donald Trump know what he was doing? Does this guy from China know what he's doing? And did Putin really know what he was doing? They're becoming one with Muslims, with Islam, with the leopard. Donald Trump says, I'm not going to be a part of America that's being plucked off of Britain. I want to be a part of the big picture. I want to be a part of the big picture. More than a small country. So leave your thoughts, leave your comments. God bless you.